It's so hard to find a job right now. That's the line I hear the most often from early career marketers, and honestly, I get it. Entry-level jobs are really scarce. Job postings on LinkedIn get hundreds of applications within hours, if not thousands. And now with AI stepping into the picture to scan resumes, even the old test optimized resume trick is not enough to guarantee that you'll be seen. But here's the truth, it's not impossible. You just need to adjust how you play the game. And today I will walk you through how to stand out in the AI era of hiring, especially if you're early in your career or trying to break into marketing. First, let's talk about what has changed. Hiring isn't just humans reading resumes anymore. Recruiters and hiring managers now use AI to summarize resumes into quick bullet points. They rank candidates based on keywords and skills, and even suggest shortlists without the recruiter reading a single application. So pretty much if you're sending the same generic resume and cover letter to dozens of roles, you're guaranteeing that you're gonna be invisible. Here's another layer of challenge. Because we're marketers, we tend to compete harder than most other roles and functions. I recently read from a VP of marketing where they said, I got 1,300 applications in 5 days and every DM looked the same. What gets attention today isn't just saying, I'm passionate about marketing, I really want this role, but it's actually showing it with examples, with experiments, with skills that prove you're thinking ahead. What do you do? Here are 3 strategies that I think actually move the needle. Firstly, positioning yourself around experiments. Even if you don't have big job titles yet, you can still run small experiments, and I think most people really overlook this piece. Try growing a personal LinkedIn page, for example. Testing ad creative with small amounts of money like $50 of investment, or building a tool using no-code AI that solves a problem. So these are proof points that you can talk about. You really need to be acting on your passion and doing real stuff. Secondly, I would say using AI as your copilot. So don't fight the system. I know a lot of people that are still iffy about the AI thing, but use it as your co-pilot to your advantage. Tools like ChatGPT can help you rewrite your resume bullets to match the job description, prep for interviews with realistic practice questions, draft outreach messages that sound human, just like you, and not robotic. The trick is really knowing the right prompts, because lazy prompts equal lazy output. So obviously there's a lot of conversation around prompt engineering, and the people that are writing the best prompts are going to be winning in the era of AI, basically. Next one, number 3, is personalizing your outreach. Cold DMs aren't dead. They're just boring if you send what everyone else sends, mentioning a campaign of that brand that you're applying for that you've loved. Share a small idea that you had for their product, or simply comment about a post that the hiring manager has published on their own LinkedIn. Small personal touches really do make a big difference, and this is not just me saying it, but I've also heard this from many other hiring managers and senior leaders on LinkedIn as well. You have to be consistent. You might send out 50 applications and get only a handful of replies. That doesn't mean you're not talented. It just means that the system is very crowded. What separates people who eventually land great roles is consistency. They pretty much treat job search like a campaign. They track their efforts, run experiments, analyze what's working, what's not working, and keep refining it. That mindset shift from this is hopeless to this is a process I can optimize is what really keeps you going when it feels impossible. And I want to be clear, this isn't just theory. This isn't just me talking to you about some things that I think in an ideal world should work like this. I've actually used everything that I'm sharing with you myself, and quite recently. When I was going after my last promotion and exploring some new opportunities, I built this framework from scratch. I tested the outreach messages, rewrote my resume dozens of times, my cover letter, and used AI prompts to tailor every application. The result was me landing the promotion I wanted, and I also got the interviews at companies that received thousands of applications within hours of posting the job. That's when I realized that this approach works, and not just once, but repeatedly. And because I know how frustrating the process can be, next time that I will be out in the market looking for opportunities or another promotion, I decided to package everything that I did last time around that worked into a framework that I called Marketing Job Search OS. It's a Notion-based playbook with all the prompts, the frameworks, templates, workflows. So if you want to follow along without reinventing the wheel like I will do next time, you can check out the link that I will drop in the comments. All this is to say, if you're an aspiring marketer or early in your career, please don't give up. The job market is tough, yes, but with the right mindset, smart use of AI, and personalized strategy, you can stand out. It is possible. If this was helpful, please hit like so that more marketers can find it, and subscribe for more lessons that they don't teach in school. And let me know in the comments what's been your biggest frustration in the job search right now. Thanks for watching. You got this. Take care.